Welcome aboard, everybody. This is LHI-Magic playing Shadow Empire. We just went through a turn. Ooh, didn't quite get the BPs. They'll be mad. New model of APC. That's good. Mechanized MG infantry. Okay, that'll come with our bolter bus. All right, I like that. It's going to cost a lot of metal, but one new stratagem. Okay, we need 026. I thought we had that under control. Let's see what's going on. All right, wait. Let's look at the logistics. All right, so we got to get the road up to there. That's going to be pretty cheap. Except we have no industrial points because we're burning them on something else right now. We just don't have any. It only costs 96 to get up there. We just don't have any to get there with. Ugh. I mean, it's inside our safe zone. It's getting some supply. We're close. Next turn, hopefully we can do that. All right. Following our checklist, let's look at the history. We'll see what happened last turn. Okay, they're dodging back and forth down here. I bet you they're going to try to make a play. Yeah, they cut off our road there, so we'll have to go back and punch that back out. What we don't want that to do, if that becomes their territory, then we're just going to have to go to war with them because we can't have them cutting things off. That's the only action. Oh, it did. All right. Yep. Well, okay, boys. You've now reached trouble with them. Fights on all sides. I don't like it, but we're going to have to go for it. All right. That's the limit of our tether. We can definitely go further north through the road network. All right, that was history. Next, decisions. New organization. Either Secret Service or Applied Science. Let's see if it gives me a... No, it doesn't tell anything. Nothing, Whoa. Our secretary is really unhappy too. Let's call her. Can we give her more budget? Oh. All right, let's do that. Let's just give her some cash because she's getting... All right. Maybe that was part of the problem. Let's add a Secret Service. Discover model or design model? Let's look at our models before we make that decision. All right, we've discovered Got a better recon buggy. We've got a bolter APC. We don't have any tanks. I'd like to discover some tanks. So we're gonna leave that 60-40 for now. All right. Model a light tank. Let's see. Can we make? I don't think we can make a light tank yet, can we? Mechanized infantry we can do. Buggy, new buggies, new artillery. But we cannot. Let's see what that is. Nope. Huh. Don't have the points for it. I'd like to make an artillery battalion. That should be nice. Mechanized infantry. That would be pretty. All right. It's industry that's killing us now. So, okay. Well, we can't do that. But I think we need to start development of a tank. Do we have an AT gun? Wait, let's go back. We've got a artillery, but we don't have an AT gun either. Tank or AT gun? Let's do a tank first. All right. Light tank. I think we're going to go with howitzer. Total weight 275. All right, let's see. I mean, I like the AT gun. We haven't met anybody with armor yet. So let's do the tank. I'm thinking, yes, we're going to go do some continued walker stomping if we can run our supply. We're hurting on industrial points, and that's going to be the case for a little while. But that's because we're building that thing to increase our industrial points. Light tank, I'm thinking recon and infantry support. So I'm thinking a 40 millimeter howitzer, some more of infantry support. At this point, well, Panzer IV. No, I can't make medium tanks yet. I can only make light tanks. If we wanted to, in fact, I just discovered them. They just got added. So, let me move the world over so that the chat is brighter. Slightly brighter. Yes. We can either make an AT gun, which I don't think we're going to need yet. We do have a APC now. And oh, it's really crappy though. All right. Well, it's poor. It's not super crappy. I would make a new one. Over 100 here is where you're really looking for a good design in the structural design. That one we didn't do so well with. Anyway, but we do have artillery. We do have an APC now. So I think our next thing is to start developing a light tank. Um, we're not yet fighting armor, which would be the high velocity gun. So I'm going to go with a 40 mil. Um, I mean, to put it back in World War II terms, yeah, 25 would be be a super light tank. 40 gets towards closer to that medium. Stick with the medium plating, and I think a light diesel engine. It's 300. That would be 300 pounds. That'd be 320. I think we need to go at least the medium engine. So it's a heavier light tank. All right. So we had a big development down here. They came and cut off our support to this metal depot. So if we weren't at war with them before, we're going to have to um, push them a little harder, which was part of our plan anyway. We do have our forces arrayed by Coppertop. Down here, we're doing pretty well. Money-wise, we're under control. We can sell metal pretty reasonable. I may do that. We've got lots of fuel. We've got lots of metal. We're not going to be hurting on metal until we get those industrial points under control. So let's sell some metal. It's at a good price. It's above 0.6. Sell 300. Now he's not really helping us, this guy, Dick Lambert, on sales of stuff. Fuel is pretty low. Food is pretty low. High-tech parts and machine parts are not unreasonable, but you know, we're going to buy a couple machines. Buy 4 of those. All right. Came up a little ahead. Construction. All right. We're building a recycling facility. Oh, we're building that way up there. Okay, so we got to be careful with that. Oh, I see what happened. It's got an extra half a turn because the supply to it is low. It's taken a little extra um, to get there. We should probably look at. Let's see what's going on here. $50 truck points north, 225 southeast. All right, see, now we're going crazy here. What does this thing need? Yeah, see, that doesn't need 170 points going that way. That's hurting our throw all the way here. So let's... Okay, if we do that, so that's cutting 60% of the points. So that pushes further this way, which is great. All right, I think that'll help our logistics flow a little. We're going to have to do some actual Oz kicking over here. Let's look before we do happiness. There's probably some issues with, yeah, it's going down because of those idiots being close to us. Yep, it's danger that's causing that. So with this, we can start to fix. All right. I wonder if we can... All right. Can't update those guys. I was hoping I could. Oh, I gotta make a... I guess I gotta add a portrait. I wonder how I do that. Anyway, getting crazy here. All right. Back to the game. Digging in very deep. All right. Let us push our... We're holding this line here. We don't mind... Okay, we want to stay in supply, so that's pretty good there. These two guys are going to have to move up. All right, that'll get him better in supply. Oh, this is... All right, I'm going to have to put somebody else down there this turn. Next turn, they'll have to move. The tank, I'm probably going to move up, but let's... All right. Luxury brothel. +2 extra morale. Wow, okay. That's a good one. And I think that's... And I think that's inside our supply as well, which is nice. We still haven't found their... Okay, I'm going to move the tanks there so they're centrally located and they'll be back in supply. We need some points for some roads. We can get some support over there. Now, these militia, I can't remember if they were... Oh yeah, they're going to go back. They're going to go back and strap move Coppertop so they can get reformed. That should help them out. Got a few issues with that, but that should tighten us up over here. Got a little gap there. I don't want to give them room. I think that's what we can do here. These guys. Let's take a look up there and then head back down. All right, over here. All right, that means they've got somebody in one of those two hexes. I don't want to push too far down. I just want to discourage them from existing. See if we... Not going to attack, but I just wanted to see. All right. These guys are pinched off now. We've got our supply back under control. Oh, actually, well, and we need to send somebody. All right, that might have been a silly idea, but okay. Keep them, if they come around this way, at least we'll have a hold on them. They can't sneak around down here and cut it off again. So, no fighting this turn, but we're continuing to push out. We're looking for that mutant city somewhere over here. We need to get some roads. need to get things done. All right, first turn done in some amount of time, and let's maybe look at stratagems. Improve relations with all leaders with 1d6%. Improve XP. All right, let's see. That's a pretty big one. We got plenty of those cards. What's his? The base difficulty is 100. He's rolling 1 plus 51. So let's try that. See if we. All right. Successful. All leaders improved 5%. XP of all leaders increased 16 points. Okay, that was pretty good. That was well worth it, I think. Don't want to use any. I just can't make myself use negative ones. We're not really in the. Can't afford to give the militia money. We're doing good on recruits. We've done this pretty much. We need to save these for the next city we take, I think. I think we're all right now. Okay, I think that's the stratagems. All right. Ending the turn.